Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to a news video. This one is fairly quick, but it's a decent update actually. Soul Reaper has new rewards now, and there's also some, Solomon store crap, whoopee. But the Soul Reaper rewards are actually pretty sweet. So Soul Reaper is the boss slaying alternative to a Slayer task. So you get certain tasks to kill so many of a certain boss, and then you get points and Slayer XP towards it, and those points can be used towards other stuff. Now, before it was useful for, say, Hydrix gems, because they were like 20 mil or something like that, as well as certain other things and benefits. I have the Rainbow Loot Beam from it, which is pretty sweet, but now they've fully reinvigorated it with some new stuff, which is good because it was getting kind of stale. So, yeah, there is a brand new set of stuff, and I'm going to list them off here. The Book of Death, which is 500 Reaper points. It permanently unlocks the ability to craft the Book of Death. Now, the Book of Death is the biggest one here. It is essentially a pocket slot item that grants combat stats and a small chance to insta-kill enemies or do an extra chunk of damage to bosses. It also unlocks at the Death Store. It requires 80 crafting to make and is untradeable. Now, not only do you have to buy the crafting recipe for 500 RP, but you also have to buy Death Notes for 40 Reaper points, which is the next thing on the list, which is materials used to craft this book. So in total, to craft this book, you need 540. Now, getting 250 for the Hydrix gem was already quite a lot, so 540 is going to take some time, unfortunately. You only get, like 12 to 20, something like that, Reaper points per task, so it does take a long time to save up for it. So, yeah, it's going to be a while before I get my hands on it, but it's pretty cool. There's also Reaper's Choice, which is 250 RP. It's a passive that gives you 1/10 of a chance that you may choose your task on assignment, which is pretty cool because you could just choose like an easy boss just to get free points for that day, basically, or one that you've been itching to do but haven't had a reason to go to or anything like that. So, yeah. There's a Gravestone Loot Beam now, too, which is 750 Slayer points or 75 Reaper points. You can see your loot drops in a very macabre light. It essentially drops a gravestone, and there's like a darker loot beam and stuff over your rare items. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Kind of nice that you can also buy it with Slayer points as well if you have a whole shit ton of those like I do. I'm not going to buy it, but there's also the Reaper Scroll, 250 RP, which is also a passive. It permanently gives 50% extra XP for Soul Reaper tasks, so that's pretty cool. Death Support is the last one, which is 250 RP. It's also a passive and doubles the health regained from the signs and portents of life and death, which I don't know if any of those are tradable or not, but if they are, they're probably going to go up in price a little bit. Yeah. There's also now 2 cosmetic rewards that unlock automatically on completing a set number of assignments. They are unlocked completely retroactively and completely right away. So if you've already got these assignments finished, you will already have them unlocked. If not, they will let you know when it's unlocked. So there's Death Scythe, which is a cosmetic override for a 2-handed weapon, which is 100 assignments completed. It will automatically unlock that. And then double that at 200 assignments is Death's Pet. It's a little death bobblehead kind of guy. He's kind of cute looking. So that's pretty cool. They've also rebalanced the pricing for aura refreshes and Death Steel to unlock better reflecting their usage, and, big thanks to everybody that went and did that. This was all a suggestion on Reddit, actually, so that's kind of cool that they actually put this into the game. It's good that they did as well, because the Soul Reaper stuff is really cool. I really enjoyed doing it, and now I have more of a reason to continue doing it. In other news, Solomon Store, there's a Shadow Gorilla pet and cosmetic armor. Pet looks okay, I guess. Armor looks eh. The armor itself looks pretty good, but the helmet looks like shit, so, I mean, it's totally up to you if you want to buy that or not, but, man, whatever you want to do. So, yeah, other news, there's all kinds of patch updates, of course, live streams and stuff this week. They essentially are still reworking that and stuff. The one they know they have plans is Friday the 27th, there is a community time with Mod Shawnee, and Sunday, of course, PVM with Mod Lee. So, yeah, that's it for the news today. Go check out Death stuff if you have a whole bunch of Reaper points. Maybe you can just get some of this stuff right away. If not, then you have something to work for. So have fun, good luck, and I will probably see you at some bosses. Yeah, that's it for me, though, today. I will see you all next time. Peace.